How we all doing? I came in. I decided to give you a little bit of an update on tonight's show. Um, hey, Michael Dragon, how you doing, Tim? What's going on? And whoever else is lurking, what's going on, crew? Look at so tonight's show is still a go, but we have to reschedule Keith Linder. He's under the weather. Hey, Safari, how are you? He's under the weather, not feeling too well. And we have rescheduled him for January, 18th. He will be on the show to talk about the Bell Hell House and more, his books, and so on and so on. So, anyhow, tonight, so the old link is gone. There's a new link up, so get your notifications in there at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Alex and I will be going live with episode 11 of season 18. Second last episode of the year before we go into our annual Halloween holiday hiatus back January 11th. Jan 11th, we have EVP extraordinaire Todd Bates will be on with us. Ex of Haunted Voices Radio. You know what? A really good show back in the day. He has been a long time researcher on EVPs, and I gotta say, I do respect his work. I obviously do have my questions like I always do, but I mean, for the most part, I really do respect my Todd's work. I really do. So we're going to catch up with Todd. Todd has never actually been on the show, which is kind of weird because I've been chatting with Todd. It's been a long time since I've talked with Todd, but back in the day, and we're talking about the early 2000s. Oh wow, man, mid 2000s. That we used to talk a lot, and I'm surprised never had him on the show. I just don't know why. Just never did. But finally, we're gonna have him on the show. He's got his presence back up here on YouTube. Let me just I will put his channel up there. Let me just find it. He just started it back up. Here we are. EV Explorations with Todd Bates. And there's the link, folks. Go sub to his channel if you can. He does some live shows and has some guests on and so on and so on. And your buddy James was on the show. Friday House actually was one guest on with Todd. Wow, Jesus. Oh no, it's December 18th. He's going to be on. Sorry, so James is going to be on December 18th with Todd. Anyhow, hey Susan, how are you? Yeah, Todd is great. I've known Todd for many years. Finally, good to have him on the show, I'll tell you. Let me see here. But yeah, so once again, tonight's regularly scheduled show with Keith Linder has been rescheduled to Sunday, January 18th. He will be on tonight. Myself and Alex will chat about surreal realms. Realms unseen that create chaos all around us. The possibilities. And what does that mean for us humans alike? Well, Alex and I will chat about that more, obviously. Again, a filler show. Oh man, that sucks. It seems like everyone is. Yeah, well, you know what? There's some nasty shit going on around. Nasty. I'm talking about really bad flus, so on and so on. I hear the flu's really bad this year, and it's taking its toll on quite a lot of people. So stay safe out there, folks. Stay safe. I mean, it's tough. It's tough. So be prepared. Crudvid 99. Sounds like video 99. Crud video 99. Crud video 99. So yeah, so we will be here tonight, regularly 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So hit your notification buttons. Be here tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 2 a.m. UK time. And again, last show for this season is December 7th. Regular show, anyways, regularly scheduled show. Episode 12 is going to be with John Hansen. And that will be 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10 p.m. UK time, again, because he's in the UK. And I hate doing pre-records. I really do. I'd much rather do this. I give you the live stuff, live interaction. I hate pre-records. I hate it. I mean, when you got to do it, you got to do it. But I mean, I prefer live. I love to have that live sort of essence, the rawness and interaction with you guys in the chat and the guest and so on and so on. So yeah. Not usual though, because tabs are so wild. You know what? Polar vortex going on here. I don't know if it probably affecting you guys a little bit down there. Probably not as much, but a little bit. But here it's going to be very cold this coming week. I believe. Oh, we're talking about minus 15 Celsius. Let's see, Fahrenheit. That is. Let's see. Minus. Is 59 Fahrenheit. No, that can't be it. No. Hold on. Let's see. Let's change this. Is 5 Fahrenheit. Sorry, 5 Fahrenheit. 5. Hey, Bud Files, how are you? Good to see you. Mick, how are you, buddy? Good to see you. Yeah, so like I said, next week is going to be very, very cold. Minus 15, which is 5 Fahrenheit. 5 Fahrenheit. Incredibly fucked up. So what? Yeah, once again, no Keith Linder tonight on the show. Keith has we've rescheduled for January 18th. So tonight, Alex and I, and who knows? You never know. We might have a special guest with us. I always throw that out there because you never know. You never know. You never know. You're pregnant. What's going on, Terry? How you doing, buddy? So you never know. We may have a surprise guest with us. You never know. We may walk into a church and vomit just for you guys. Hey, John P., good to see you. Long time no see. Yeah, you never know, right? You guys like that reel? Isn't that cool? Like I said, David Fron always knew when he said, we couldn't go into churches without vomiting. But there you go. There you go. I think that's about it, really. I just wanted to notify you guys of the change in show tonight. Same time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 2 a.m. UK time. But again, our regularly scheduled guest is sick, so he won't be able to pop in tonight. Once again, Keith Linder will be back on the show. Will be on the show, rescheduled for Jan 18. So yeah, there you go. And some more, obviously we have so many guest announcements come up Friday. Talk about James. We were just talking about you, by the way, James, and how you're going to be on with Todd Bates on the 18th. Todd's going to be on our show January 18th. Or sorry, January 11th. And I've, like I said, I've known Todd for many years, a long time. So it's finally great to have him, on the show finally. Let the IPA flow through you. If you're sick, I'm not sick. I'm just saying there's some pretty fucked up shit going on. Flu. Hey, Adrian, how are you? One of these days, Adrian, I'm going to have to get you to do an on location live with the mountain of microwaves, your microwave mountain. I know you're never going to live it down, are you? No IPA lager. Oh God, does this look like an IPA lager to you? God, no. IPA lager. No. You had to get our favorite boys there at Third Moon, Bone Tree, double dry hopped, part of their Halloween release this year. And if you guys remember, we had Bebo and Chris on the show. Oh God. The second anniversary, was it? Very hoppy stuff, man. It's not overly hoppy. It's citrusy. It's dank. It's dank. Oh, I love dank. Dank. But anyways. So what have you guys been up to? What's new and exciting? Mick, I was watching your Explorer there in that very tight crevice. Going through the wall. What the hell? What was that place, Mick? I got to go back and watch it full. Was it just a short that you put up? I think it was just a short, but the fuck, man, that place looked cool, even though it was like tight. I have rum to flow through me at the moment. Cool. Rum. I don't know. I've never been a big rum fan. Nope. I could never succumb to drinking rum. Nope. This never liked the flavor, the taste. Just no. I prefer tequila. If you're going to give me a choice between tequila and rum, it's tequila. By a stretch. And I know a lot of people don't like tequila, but damn. I have coconut rum and vanilla cake. Oof, there you go. I don't mind Jamaican rum cake. Oh, that's good. Don't get me. I love that shit, but I just don't like rum. I don't know what it is. Just the flavor. Just the flavor. And like I said, I was going to say, I know a lot of people don't like tequila, but man, it is so good. I mean, I don't drink as much tequila as I used to, I remember coming back from honeymoon in Mexico. We were in Paleo de Carmen, and I remember going to I guess it was a kind of a liquor store, if you will. And you know how you have wine stores all over the place that carry all the different regional wines, the countries, and blah blah blah. That's what this place was like. It was like a tequila fucking shop. And they literally had tequila from every fucking region of Mexico and beyond, wherever it was from. Obviously Mexico mostly. And mezcal and so on and so on. Mezcal, they got the worms, the scorpions, you name it. They got all sorts of fucking shit in there with it. And I grabbed one with scorpion, and I grabbed one with the worm. And I'm looking at the prices on top of the bottle, and I think this is what 2000 excuse me, 2004, 2003, sorry. And I'm looking at the prices and going, holy fuck. $114. What the hell? Fuck that shit. And I go up to the guy, I go, how much is this US? Because I had American money on at the time. It's $14. $14. Okay, grab it. Grab it. I think I grabbed like 7 bottles of tequila, different types of tequila. And then, I'm packing this shit in my luggage, hiding it. And it all made it back. But it's funny. Even I went to the duty free shop, and I bought a bottle there too because they had a bottle of the more known Souza, Golden Souza, which here at the time I think was like $35 a bottle for a 26 ouncer. And there at the duty free in Cancun, because that's where we flew in and out of, it was like fucking $11 US. I'm like, grabbing. So I had 11 bottles. 8 bottles. So I was just really, really amazed that I was able to get all the bottles back home and didn't have to pay any duty on any of them except for the one I got the duty free shop. Actually, it's a duty free shop. I didn't have to pay duty, so I didn't have to pay duty on any of it. And I've probably got about 6 bottles left. Exactly. You lose count, buddy. You lose count. How you doing, James? Good to see you, bud. Good to see you. I'll go for a little while longer, not too much longer. Like I said, myself and Alex will be going live tonight with episode 11. And you know what? We may open it up. I mean, if any of you guys would like to come on, and to talk about unseen realms, and how they interact and how they may interact with us, you're more than welcome to come in and come up on the panel. So I always find it very interesting to chat about things that are mysterious, like high strangeness. And we'll probably go through some very odd videos too that I've kind of found online over the last few days. I mean, real or not. And I try my damnedest, my best, obviously, like anyone, that to discern if these are real or not, faked or blah blah blah. It's so hard to tell now because of AI. But I mean, even with AI, you can tell there are things about AI video you can tell it's not real. It's AI. Thankfully, you can tell still. But it's getting to the point now where you just like, wow, that was AI. Wow. So it is becoming very concerning. But at the same time, I don't know. I'm kind of embracing the technology. I kind of like it. It does make life easier in certain aspects, but yeah, you have to remember. Like a lot of things in life, you have to use it responsibly, right? You have to use it responsibly, and we all know that's not going to happen. People are using it for nefarious reasons as we speak now, devising new ways of getting your personal information, or so on and so on, your credit card, and whatever. It's sad, but this is why I think we need to embrace it, to understand it, to help prevent this shit from happening. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, everywhere you go now, it's like, oh, try this, make video out of your photos, with Facebook now. Facebook, the Meta AI is everywhere. Everything is AI. Try this with AI, and yes, it is becoming very, very convoluted. But I don't know. I think it helps people who do have a creative mind to actually get it to be creative. And I think there's certain people out there that have used it for creative ways and have really, really, harnessed it great. I mean, it's obviously you've seen the Bigfoot ones. I think the one that I really like is um, the transformation Bigfoot guy. Because I mean, most AI platforms, it's like a 10-second reel and that's it. The guy, I can't even think of his name, what his channel is, but oh no, it transformed again. And obviously, it's a different reel, but he kind of plays into it, and it makes it move forward and linear sort of thing. Uh, yeah, I mean, the deep research on AI is incredible. I fucking love it. I absolutely love the deep research aspect of AI. I really do. Um, well, of course it is, Tim. You're not going to get the full, you know, you know, whatever, the full thing of AI with free, and even if you're paying. Like I use paid version of chat for deep research, and so on and so on. And I mean, yeah, it's better, but it's still, honestly, I don't think it's worth the money that they charge. And you have access to like Sora and all the different branches of Chat GPT, but yeah. I mean, it's like anything in life. It's like the net when it first unfolded before our eyes. I mean, what we got, in the beginning was like literally 10 years behind what the military had 10 years before, you know? So, I mean, you're never going to get the full aspect of AI um, right now, because I think obviously, because one of the major reasons is, people will manipulate or try to manipulate, and they have manipulated AI? Or is it AI manipulating them, thinking they are thinking that they're manipulating AI? Who knows? Well, yeah, Tim. But I mean, is it? Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on a sec. Hold on. I'll be right back. That was indeed the bat phone, Tim. Anyways, I got to cut this short, but where were we? Anyways, tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 2 a.m. UK time. Join myself and Alex for episode 11 of season 18, unfolding here and only here. No New Visions Radio anymore. We've left New Visions Radio altogether. We are now strictly on YouTube. So there you go. And I think we pointed that out a while ago. But anyways, until tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, put your notifications in. Check out the new link. Obviously, things have been changed. But anyways, until then, guys, take care, be well, and thanks for popping in here. This was a show announcement for tonight's show. Take care, everyone. Later.